I love calling your matches, but I'm not so sure that I loved all of the matches you had with The Undertaker. Am I just looking at that through, I had great expectations for those matches, and I wasn't sure exactly what they were going to be. I was thinking of Stan Hansen, Bruiser Brody, like beat the hell out of each other type thing. I don't know. But am I off base on that? Were your matches with The Undertaker all of what you wanted them to be, or like everything else, would it have been, well, they could have been a little better?
No, let me go. I know where you're going, and I understand. No, I never thought any of the matches that we had were the greatest in the world. And Jesus, I got the most respect for The Undertaker. Love that guy to death. Barely know him. Just travel with him. Just travel around the same territory for years and years. But I think because you had a guy that was 6'10", 6'11", 300 pounds, and he was a dead man. And then on the other side of that, you had my tough ass, in the black trunk and bald head and goatee. And I think it was more like a chemistry thing there, and no one was going to feel sorry for either one of us. You wasn't a sympathy-type babyface. It was just two tough guys in the ring. And, I think maybe we tried to overthink things and should have made it just more of a brutal slugfest. But those matches could have definitely been better. Now, the one that I had in the garden with him, when he went down for a backdrop and I kicked him and he brought his head up and that caught me under the chin. That was the first time I'd ever been knocked out in my life. And went down to Madison Square Garden and I'm laying there and there's Earl Hebner looking down at me. I looked up at Earl. I said, "Where am I?" He goes, "Damn, boy, you in the garden." And so I was able to finish the match, but I don't remember the rest of the match. But me and Undertaker used to have a blast in tag team matches working for the same purpose
Right.
and tagging in and out.
Yeah, different deal.
I think we were very much in the same vein, but too similar. Although not similar in looks or appearance or gimmick, I think we were wired the same, and it didn't make for the greatest flow of a match.
Well, with that said, how would your matches, if they